Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for September 26, 2019. Today we're looking at the USDCAD, the US dollar, versus the Canadian dollar for today's trade analysis. Currently, this currency pair has been somewhat bound up in a range or period of congestion between the yellow shaded area middle of the chart 1.3260 1.3240 as support and the purple shaded area 1.3295 1.3310 as resistance. You can see over the past 2 weeks we've basically just been bouncing around between there. Interesting is the 100 period moving average down here around the yellow shaded area, 200 period moving average at the purple zone. I'm not saying that that's really anything that we should concern ourselves with. I'm just saying it is interesting that it's just bouncing around those moving averages right now. We've seen somewhat of an area like this before. If you look right here, let me make that black so it's easier to see. If we turn that black here, so right here in this area where we see the market somewhat bound up in this similar area between the yellow zone, purple and orange zone, a little bit higher there. We've seen support here into the yellow shaded area previously before as well, if you look back here where the blue circle is. So it's an interesting area right here in the mid 132s where the market has historically found decision zones here. We've seen decisions made here many times before. Even way back here on the far left, you can see that area where the market found support, and even right here on the right hand blue circle just before the black box, you can see resistance in that area. Very interesting price level for the dollar CAD. One of two things is going to happen here today. And that's really what we intend on looking for just about every day, because we don't control the rise and fall, but we know that there's areas like these that are pretty interesting areas where the market makes consistent trading decisions to buy, sell, enter, or exit. At this current moment, for the past couple of weeks, let me zoom in one time here, we have seen support here. And so the potential is we also, once again, see support here and the market bounces up and goes back to the purple zone. The other potential opportunity is that it breaks through 132.40 and continues to go down to the pink zone. And that's what happened back here. Around that blue circle, you can see the pink zone holding support. And of course, beyond there would be other levels lower, like the green zone. But this is really what we're looking at today. Right here in this yellow zone, 132.40.60. Either the market's going to bounce off and go back up again like it has for a couple of weeks now, or it's going to break through here and go lower. We want to be confident in one or the other. So if it's going to go up, we need the US dollar to go up. If it's going to go down, we need the US dollar to sell off. Past couple of days, the US dollar's made new highs and continue to pressure higher. Doesn't necessarily reflect here on the dollar CAD. We've also seen crude oil hit a low and bounce off. Crude oil bounced down to a low yesterday, and once again today bouncing right back up, which actually puts bearish pressure on the dollar CAD. When crude oil is going up, this currency pair would tend to go down. So there's an interesting dynamic there between what's happening on the dollar, what's happening on crude oil, and how they're kind of in conflict over the past couple of days. Anyway, that conflict has caused the market to go down 2 days ago, up yesterday, and then down again today. So we're looking for some real deal expectation. Will it stay above 32.60? Will it get below 32.40? Let's take it down to the 4-hour time frame. We did get a little bit of a bounce yesterday. Take a look there. It pushed from the 32.40 level back up. Let's see, capping up that high there into 132.88. So there was a little bit of an opportunity. Of course, if I'm going to have any confidence that it's going to go lower, the first and foremost thing that I will need to see is something new, which in this case would be a candle getting underneath that yellow shaded area. It's obviously not done that yet. So until I see a full candle underneath 32.40, I have no intention of being short yet. That doesn't mean I won't be at some point. It just means right now I don't have an intention of being short until we get that breakout set up underneath 132.40. The other side of that is, if you want to take another shot at it, you could be buying right now. Buying right now means we're going to look for the dollar to continue to go up. We also would look for crude oil likely to go down if this is going to go back up. So those are kind of the caveats you need to watch for today. If we're going to have some, again, infusion of buyers that are going to send this back higher, those are the things we need to see. Otherwise, a push under 32.40 could look for the breakout of this area of congestion for the dollar CAD today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.